Welcome back to Notre Dame Day. I'm Brian Torman. Joining me now from the middle of the Amazon rainforest in Peru is Notre Dame alum Andy Boes. Andy is a Notre Dame graduate and Seattle native who happens to be joining us directly from Peru, South America. Andy, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thanks. I'm glad to be on here, and I'm honored after looking at all the other guys that have been on here.
I have to ask what a guy from Seattle is doing calling us from South America.
Well, I'm fortunate enough to be serving in the Peace Corps, and I got assigned here to northern Peru. I'm in a town right now called Chachapoyas with some internet connection, actually.
Well, before we continue, I have a couple of quick questions here. Where did you live on campus, and what did you study with your time here?
I lived in Dillon Hall all 4 years, and I studied political science and economics with a minor in public service.
All right, and tell us more about your role with the Peace Corps. I understand that you actually had a special assignment when you first got there.
Yeah, so I'm a youth and development volunteer. So we essentially work with kids aged 12 to 24 on helping prepare them for their futures because they're going to be the leaders of their community later on. I am the first youth development volunteer in my region of Peru. I'm pretty far outside of Lima. I'm a 24-hour bus ride away. There's new youth volunteers here as well, but I got to be the first.
And Andy, I have to ask, a lot of people may be watching, thinking about joining the Peace Corps. Tell us a little bit about the program itself. Any regrets? Happy to be part of it?
No regrets. It's challenging for sure. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, but it's rewarding as well. So you serve for 27 months in typically a rural community. It really depends from country to country. And you get assigned to a different program, and you live in the same community for your entire service. And you do your best to contribute to the community, but ultimately you get a lot more out of the experience, in my opinion.
Andy, before we go, I just want to ask, is there anything that you want to come clean about from your time here at the University of Notre Dame?
I mean, I don't want to say coming clean because I don't have any guilt about it, but a couple of my buddies and I and Dylan pulled a little prank that I think most of Dillon Hall knows about. We stole a moose from Dillon Hall, and we have it back now.
All right, thank you for celebrating Notre Dame with us, Andy. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And
Yeah,
just